Hey friends and support partners, Jason Walbrink saying hello from my office here in Lima, Peru. I want to say thank you first and foremost for your prayer and your faithful financial support for us and our ministry over the last few months. I know things have been crazy around the world over the last few months, but I want to tell you that God is still in control and He is still at work. Remember, the gospel is still changing lives. Here in Peru, we're in complete lockdown. We have been for 4 months, military curfew, all kinds of craziness, still because of COVID-19. We are not allowed to meet as a church physically, but 4 different days a week, either my wife or myself or both of us together are teaching online through Facebook and YouTube. We also send out devotionals through our WhatsApp groups, and our small group leaders teach through Zoom. Last month, we had a prayer campaign with our church, and we spent 21 days praying for our community. And God put something on my heart. John Maxwell says, in times of crisis, good leaders prioritize the needs of their people. One thing that our people need is food right now. So many families have not been able to work for months and are really in difficult situations. And I had this vision of opening our church on a weekly basis as a food bank. To provide a bag of food to each family and to pray for them and to have worship music playing in the background and to be a light in our community. The only problem was we didn't have any funding to do it with, but we presented it to our leadership team and they said, by faith, let's start this. So we set a date and we said we'd like to bless 100 families this very first week. And God provided. He opened the door. We were able to buy supplies and bring them food. We even had a couple from our church that own a bakery around the corner who decided, and they said, every week that you do this, we're going to bake hot bread for every family and give them a bag of fresh bread. So by faith, we said, you know what, let's do 150 next week. And we created an online sign up through our website where the people put in their information and their phone number, and it gives them a code to come and receive their food. But it was also an opportunity for us to later follow up with them. We have all their information in a database. And we served 150 people last week, and we got to pray for each and every one of them. And so many people broke into tears as we prayed for them while they waited in line, as we shared the gospel and the hope of Jesus Christ with many of them. By faith, we said, this next week, we're going to serve 200. We actually had to shut down our website, sign up after about 8 hours because we already had 225 people signed up. And we continue to move forward with faith. We'd like to continue this ministry, and we'd love to have your help. If you're watching this with your church, it means your church is already supporting our ministry. You'd like to give to this ministry, you can give through them. Just designate a special offering for this project, food project. If you'd like to give directly, you can go to our website, heartforperu.com/give. I'd like to remind you, God is in control. The gospel is still at work, and we are children of the kingdom of heaven. We have a supernatural God who loves to do the miraculous on behalf of His children when they move in faith through His Spirit. Thank you so much for your prayer and support. And take a minute to see a few of the faces of Alimentos de Vida.